Hello, good afternoon, YouTube. This is Kimber at Main Meadow, and I just wanted to do a little update on my garden, even though I didn't upload my first video because it's super long, and our Wi-Fi is not perfect here. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to just show you our seedlings here and what has sprouted. And I realized that I can't flip the camera over once I start doing this, so I'll flip it this way. Okay, so this one I planted, I believe on the 22nd. And we don't have much sprouted in here besides I do have a little bit of thyme, I believe, or thyme. And so that's sprouted a little bit in 3 of these. And I think that's the only sprout in here, so then I'm just gonna mist these. A little vamp. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Okay, and then this one I planted a couple days before. I believe this was on the 19th, so a few days before, and this one's got a few chives here. So just dampen those. And then this is purple hyssop, and this one doesn't have seedlings yet. And this is milkweed. And I think these, I'm not sure what this one is. This is mint. This is just a mixture of different types of mint. And then this one is sage. Sage hasn't sprouted yet. It's a little bit chillier than I expected at night still, but it's really getting warmer now, so I'm confident that all of these will sprout. And then this one is lavender. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see, but I'll back up a little bit. Lavender. And then I don't know how to say this, ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. I don't know, but it's a great herb for medicinal herb. And then this was a free one that I got. This is a bee balm. I think this is also a type of mint, but it's a bee balm, a lemon bee balm. And that one's got a couple little sprouts up here. And then this one is a couple marigolds, and it's in both of these sections. And as you can see, I planted quite a few more than I needed in some of these, but that's okay. I'll try to section them out, and then the marigolds are gonna go all around my beds to try to keep away some rabbits and such. And then if you can peek under here, we've got a little sprouts coming up, and then this is my kale. So this is kind of randomly kale over here, but Bentley planted a lot of this. And actually, I think the marigold might just be this one section here, and then this one is, yeah, these both are, and I think I got one kale seed over here maybe. But anyway, I think these two are marigold, and then I think both of these two are kale. So I've got lots of little baby kale plants, which will definitely need to be separated. So I'll put that on there. And then over here is kind of where my salad area. Oh, is that a seed? Okay. So these I planted, I believe the day before. I planted these on I think on the 15th. No, I planted the other ones. I planted these on the 17th, I believe. Yeah, the 17th. Okay, so then down here, this is a different salad blend mix. You can kind of see, it's a stir fry mix. You can kind of see, I think I saw, no, that's in the next one that has spinach. But yeah, I planted way too many of these. So hopefully they all thrive, but as you can see, there's quite a few seeds in there. This one I believe has little kales in here. This is a different salad blend. This is the European blend. And then this is another salad blend, the third row. And it's a rocky top lettuce blend. So pretty much all of those have sprouted already. Except for two in those 3 rows up here and down there. And then this is regular lettuce. Sprouted. And then this is a cabbage. So all of those sprouted and look delicious. Well, not yet, but I like cabbage. And then this is collards. There's some spinach, which all of this is sprouted, and this is in 2 rows. And then this is some bok choy. So all of these have sprouted, even though these ones are kind of hiding. I was told to leave this alone, but they're looking a little weird, so I'm going to pick those up. My baby's crying for me. Baby, are you sad? What's wrong, Royce? Okay, I'm just watering some of these. So that was a bok choy, and then next I have some elderberry. These have not sprouted yet. And then I have, in the next one, I have gourds, which I wasn't sure is going to sprout because I didn't really plant them right, but wait, honey, I'm using this one. Oh, I know, you want to help? Okay, spray it. Spray it, baby. Down here, you got to spray the plants. So, yeah. But anyway, I got one in there. And then this last one here is, and I totally overwatered that, but since Royce is busy spraying down here. What are you spraying, baby?
No.
What are you spraying? What are you doing? Woo! Okay, and then this is this is a rose mint at the end, and that one has not sprouted yet. Okay, I need this. Can I borrow this? You want to color?
No.
Do you want to color something? Here. Here. These sprouted today. Anyway, I'll just show you guys these quick, and then I'll take another video later. I am needed. Okay, part 2. So then back here, I have some of these sprouted. And I planted these the same day as these other ones, so the 22nd.
The puppy is literally under the green.
I know he is, because Lincoln's not being very nice. Okay, so this is a sunflower. And these I didn't plant, I just planted not very much of them because they do better when you directly see them. But I believe there's some under there sprouting. And then this one, I have one little sprout up here. This is a peanut plant, so I'm excited to grow my own peanuts. I kind of watered this already, but yeah, it's fine. And then this is a coneflower, and like those ones I didn't plant very many because they do better directly seeded, like I said. Baby's breath, so I've got quite a few of those that have sprouted. I think all of those have. And then this is a Delilah, and I've got one little sprout here. So that's good. And then this is a sunflower, and I've got quite a few coming up under here. And then I can tell by the way these are raised that there's some more. And this is coxcomb. It's like a red flower. It's really nice, pretty. No seeds there. St. John's wort. So I don't see any here. This is a gum. This is really good for keeping like mosquitoes away. It's repellent. So actually what I'm going to do is, what I should have done is probably put it in a larger container and then had it grow there. But I can definitely still do that. A lot of these I only planted a couple or a few. I saved the rest of them just to figure out kind of what the best way to seed them are. Okay, this is a rosemary. So none of those has sprouted yet. And then savory summer, that's a mix. And then I have lemon balm at the end here. Oh my god, my 4-year-old's going insane with the dog right now. So then over here I have ones that I still need to plant. Those are going to be all of my vegetables. And I'll be planting those soon. And then over here I have more of my like herbs, and then here's some herbs as well, and those are more salads. And then over here I have tomatoes and peppers, and I put these plastic things on here, but I think I'm just gonna rip them off and redo them or find something else to do. Anything, and it's really not doing even more of a, like this soil is a little moist, and then just to kind of see, I took it off of these other ones, and I guess it's keeping some of the moisture in, because these are a little bit more moist, but it didn't really seem to be doing as good of a job obviously as the other ones. I'm just a little concerned that this brand or this wrap might be kind of leaching. Oh, but I have more sprouts today, which is exciting because I was getting kind of worried. I'm going to water these. And I can see that I've got some more sprouts, which is exciting because I planted these on the 15th because that's what I thought my date was, and then I got really confused after that because I thought I was in a different zone or something. Well, I'm kind of in a weird place. I'm in zone 7A, but 7B like comes up right by me. I'm gonna actually redo the wrapping on here because it's just, I have plenty extra and it's kind of hard to do with one. Unplug it! Unplug it! Push it from the back! Wyatt started the 3-wheel on fire. It's just kind of, oh God. This is something my husband would do, is start a project and then do some electrical work to start a little fire and possibly ruin some parts or damage something. But we traded a really cheap shotgun for that thing, so it's just a matter of getting it started. Even though they said that it only needs batteries or whatever, but whatever, keeps him happy, even though he looked a little concerned that there was going to be a fire there. But he is a little bit dramatic as well, so. Okay, anyway, back to the seeds. So these are sprouting. It's very exciting. I've got I've got 6 different types of tomatoes that I planted. This is a yellow pear tomato. Why? He can be behind the greenhouse. This is my compost behind here. Royce is checking it out. Should probably like shred up our veggies or something, I'm thinking, but that's gonna be a long-term compost. I also read that if you make one, the worms will come. I don't think that's true here. So we're gonna maybe purchase some worms. Okay. So those were the only ones. There's another sprout here and over here, but it looks like the yellow pears are doing the best here. Yellow pear tomatoes. And yes, my hand is getting an exercise. Nothing's gonna hurt him in there, Bentley.
What about
Worm can't hurt you.
What about spider?
It's fine. Okay, I've got another one up here. This is Chadwick cherry tomato. So those ones are tiny
What about snake?
and round. They're not out right now.
You don't know that.
Okay. Okay, anyway, there's that. Then, I don't know if I'm going to put the plastic back on there or not. Okay, this is Bentley's little, what he planted here. This is some catnip. Has not sprouted yet. I think catnip is better directly sown as well, but it's too cold for this to grow, I think, right now. Planted this on the 15th as well. No, we didn't. We planted it on the 9th. Okay. So these are some of my pepper plants. I took the top off of this. The soil is a little bit more dry, but it's still manageable, I guess. Maybe I should water these twice a day. I don't know. So I'm just going to go ahead and water these. And set an intention for these peppers to grow. I have 9 different varieties of peppers. There is no compost monster. Lincoln is?
Yeah, I'm in the compost.
Oh, yeah. And also I need to still plant outside my onions and beans and such, so stay tuned for all of that.